Nice. Hello. Weird. Testing, testing, testing. Hello, Shadow Frost. Yes, it is evening. Alrighty. I just had dinner. We're getting a nice little bounce. That's really good. But remember, we gotta focus on. Let me turn this down. We got to focus on areas of resistance. So, like, don't get overly bullish, right? So, for Bitcoin, let's look at Bitcoin. So, we had a bounce. We're not back yet. But yeah, as Vision would say, we're back, boys. But not really, because look. Okay, I'll show you this. PLX. So, with Bitcoin, this previous drop, look, so before we get bullish again, you can see that we almost tagged resistance. So we have resistance all the way up with Bitcoin. The problem is that we've been making lower highs and lower lows. So, for Bitcoin's case, like even if I take my fib from the high, the all-time high, to this low, you can see that we are still stuck between the 236 and the 382. So this is all resistance at this point, in my opinion. So it's not going to go back up until we break this, and the problem is that even if it does do that, we can still come back up. Even if it does break that, we can still come back up to around this area and still be bearish. So around 65,000. So all I'm saying is that just be careful, because we can. It's always be careful, right? So like we might just consolidate here and then fall off the table, and we'd be validating this downtrend that we're in. So just stay vigilant, my friends. Just because we're up. What is this, by the way? What's the percent? Yeah, it's a 2% candle. Like, if you really think about it, a lot of people are like, oh my god, Bitcoin's going up, Bitcoin's going to the moon. But it's literally a 3%, 2 to 3% candle. So you really need to keep that into consideration, before saying we're going to the moon, right? Because a lot of people are screaming right now going to the moon, and we're back, but I don't think we're back. Even going up 20%, and then all of a sudden dropping by 20%, 19%. So not so good. Shadow Frost, you got any coins you want me to look at for you before I start getting into my watch list videos? Let me know in the comments below. Let's look at Pepe. See how Pepe is doing. Yeah, stock RSI is completely. Just went up. RSI, it is above its moving average, and so that is bullish in the short term. But just keep in mind that we can come back up to resistance and still be bearish. So what I do expect is, obviously if we get some sort of move up, you're looking at, once we break this, then we're probably going to go and retest the all-time high, and then once that breaks in, price discovery mode. But until we break out of this channel, then it's not bullish at all, right? And we have resistance going on the way up. So as far as areas of support go, it would just be the 618 support. So for whatever reason, if that doesn't hold, just keep in mind that we can go back down to around 60.53, which is going to be around a 27% capitulation. So yeah, just be careful about that. Oh, you got a couple Hopper. So Hopper's interesting. Hopper's the VPN. I know that because so is OXT. OXT's a VPN. So let's look at Hopper for you. I think Hopper had a really good move in the beginning of the year, if I'm not mistaken. It was like, yeah, it was a really big move. It was like 4 cents to 30 cents. We'll check it right now. But that's crazy. That's a really big move. Yeah, oh my god. Look at this. If you had bought like even before this move, that's 200%. It gave it all back basically, and then it went 600%. So you 6x your money. So, and it's interesting because if you take it from this high to the low, you can see that we literally tagged the 1618. So, I mean, how much higher can Hopper go, right? Yeah, well, that's a good question. We'll actually monitor that now. But yeah, from the high to the low, from here, nothing's bullish about Hopper until we get over 10 cents. And then once we break all-time high, I'd say Hopper to 43 cents. That is the next area of our target, which is around a 7 to 8x from the current position that we're at right now. So just keep that in mind. As far as support goes, I'd say there is no more support, so it's wherever this basically lands. So just keep that in mind. Actually, let me try looking at it on log. I can't believe it wasn't on log. Hold on. So from the high to the low, it would be the 1618. Yeah, so 86 cents on the log on the bigger time frame. And then support would be 786? No. Yeah, we broke under it. So again, we're stuck in this horrible channel right now. I'd say once we break that, we start and we break the 236 at around 10 cents. I'd say Hopper's bullish, but we'll just have to take it from there. All right, let's look at holes for you. Oh, I was looking at this one, Focus Starter. I wonder if they changed their logo. I think they did change their logo because, oh wow, excuse me. There's only 3 people in the chat. Oh my gosh. It's because it's probably like Monday in the afternoon, not that many people. People are probably getting home from work. Actually, you know what? No, this is like world, so I wonder like what time it is everywhere. Looking at polls, Arbitrum, and then I'll look at spell for you, Deechberry Doughboy. Poker Starter. Let's get into Poker Starter. Yeah, guys. So if you're like in these coins, I would probably wait. You know, like to dollar cost average down, and that's really what like I emphasize on. Oh dang, that's probably why. I wonder why. I mean, I don't know why, but so Poker Starter. Yeah, like I hope you're already in this coin, right? So from the high to the low, you can see we got rejected at the 382. We are in resistance right now, so as long as it stays over at 30 cents, then it is still bullish. At any point, once we break 40 cents, I'd say Poker Starter to the moon. We're going back up and retesting this high. For something like this, for whatever reason, if we go back down, and if 30 cents doesn't hold, just expect a bigger move down to these lows. Whether it consolidates, move up from there, we'll just have to monitor it at that point. So theoretically, if you're trying to play it risky, I'd probably, not financial advice, I would wait until it goes to 30 cents and hope that that's the bottom, because that's still bullish if it is. And if it isn't, then your best bet is probably accumulating at these lows. And once Polkastarter goes up and goes parabolic, previous all-time high to $34 is where I put the target, which is around a 12 to around 100x. Can Polkastarter go 100x? Well, let's see. 10x would put it at 300 million. 100x would put it at 3.5 billion. So that's very possible. And if this has, sorry, my throat's like messed up. That's horrible. But I couldn't go without streaming. So if you guys just deal with it, that would be great. So isn't this something that has to do with Polkadot, right? Is Polkadot and Polkastarter the same? So not the same, but they're from the same like place because, yeah, this is like 6 billion. So why can't Polkastarter do 3.5 billion? And the good thing is that it's fully almost diluted, right? There's no more surprises. So if you look here, you look at the market cap, there's no more surprises. Everything's already been diluted. So, all right, let's look at ARB. I think that's Arbitrum. Yeah, so Arbitrum. This is a good one. This is a good one. It's a little bit too rich for my blood, but let's look at it for you. Alrighty, taking a look at Arbitrum. From the high to the low, nothing's bullish until we get over 64 cents. Clearly, we came back up, retested it, and got rejected, so it's not bullish at all. Once we break 64 cents, there will be an argument of being stuck between resistance at 236 and 382, and hopefully we stay over 64 cents at that point for the next level up. As far as support goes, literally you can see that we came back and we bounced from the 786. So I'd say that at any point if we break the 786, we are going much lower, and we are going to maintain this downtrend that we're in. Again, this is very bearish, but clearly we're stuck in like this horrible channel, right? So at that point, I would put support at around 33 cents. So if you have Arbitrum, not financial advice, what I would do is I would personally hold what I have. And if I were to buy any more money, and again, this might take like 3 months, this might take 6 months, I would probably wait for 33 cents. Because theoretically, if we even go back up, and if we get stuck at 64 cents, and then break down, then you wouldn't be, you're not over exposing yourself, which is pretty important, right? You always want to have money to like dollar cost average down and know when to dollar cost average down. So I would put it at around 33 cents. What that's going to do is it's also going to put the RSI in the red. And as you can see, I mean, this has been very, very, very bearish this entire time. Like we've been oversold on the RSI since March of 2024, and we've been recording lower lows. So we've just been going down. This is not supposed to happen. The only reason why this is happening is because they're probably releasing coins. You can see the price is going down, but the market cap is going up. So just be careful with Arbitrum, because look, like you literally see that the price is going down, but the market cap is going up, which means that they're releasing coins, and it's not even fully diluted yet, or even close to fully diluted. So be careful with Arbitrum. That's all I gotta say. It is a good coin, and I do think it's going to go places, but how low is it going to go before it goes to the moon? That's the only part, right? And I don't guarantee, but we're probably in the same boat where we don't have infinite funds, and we have to use what we have to buy to buy the perfect opportunities, and not buy here when it's like at $2, and then hold for 5 years before we get our $2 back. I'd rather, you wait and buy it like 33 cents, and then that way you get it for as cheap as possible. Anyway, let's look at spell token for you. All right, Dogeberry spell. Let's go. This is a good coin. I want to buy some. This is a coin that I want to buy. I just haven't gotten around to buying it yet because I don't have infinite funds and I'm broke. So. Yeah. Alrighty, let's get into spell token. Bro, everybody that has spell token, man, like 50x back up. Guys, if spell token goes back to its all-time high, it's a 50x. How crazy is that? That's crazy. But unfortunately, in the long term, spell token is not bullish until we get over 309. We already knew that, given that you watch my update videos. And as far as resistance goes, clearly we are not breaking resistance right now. Right? So once we break 305, 307s, I'd say that spell token has a chance to have a bull run. We'd really need to break this previous wick at that point. Once it does, then we're probably going to get this giant, candle. And and yeah, so regardless, none of that is possible until we break resistance at 3055 to 3071. So just be aware of that and keep that in mind. And then as far as support goes, there is no more support. This is support. This is the floor. So at any point, if you have spell token or whatever, right, and if it goes down, like I wouldn't. At this point I wouldn't buy. Like I would probably buy $1,000 right now just because I don't want to miss out on it. Well, actually, let me see. But that's also because I don't have spell token. Yeah, so like if I didn't have spell token, I'd probably buy $500, right? And then the next time I would buy is if it goes and makes a lower low at around 3026. And that's a pretty big drop. So like best case scenario, I just get it for cheaper. Worst case scenario, I already have my $500. See, the problem is you guys have to like really like figure out how much money you want to make, because if you don't have a plan, then you're just putting money in, no plan, no dollar cost average down, and then the market goes down and you're like I hate crypto. So you really don't want to feel like that. You want to have a plan, and it's really important to dollar cost average down, not overexpose yourself, and always look at the at your phone or like your computer. So like for example, like if I were to buy spell token right now at $500, I would literally put in my sell order on Coinbase at, let's just say at the 0.5, because I'm like, you know what, spell token can at least come back up to 203. And from now to there, it's around a 5x. So I would have turned $500 to $2,500, right? Now, if you're a whale, or if you have like a lot of money, then like, $5,000, and then that's $25,000, right? So it's a big difference. But I don't have that much money. But just to put things into perspective for you guys, you don't have to wait until it goes to all-time high to make money. You could wait until it goes to these key resistance points. So another thing is like, look, like say I bought at this low, right? And I'm like, oh, of course it's gonna break the 236, and of course it's gonna get stuck at the 382. So even if I bought here, like let's just random spot right here, and that position sold at 300%, I would have, like say I put in $500, I would have made 3 times that. So, or I would have been at $1,500, and I would have made $1,000, and then that would have been great because, oh wow, like it went down and I could buy. But the problem is you guys are probably watching every single one of these, and then you're always thinking, oh, this is the time that it's going to go up. This is the time it's going to go up, and then you're probably going to buy at the wrong time, and then lose your money, and then you're like, oh my gosh, like crypto sucks. Again, I hope this resonates and you understand what I'm trying to say, which is so important, because I got wrecked in XLM back in the day. I got wrecked with OXT back in the day, and now it's not even about like making that moonshot. I'm gonna turn $1,000 into $1 million. It's like more like, oh, like play it smart, do some trading, and you know set your sell orders, and even though it's gonna take like a year or 2 years, eventually that's gonna get hit, and you should be fine, right? And that's given you don't go into a rug pull. So, all right, sorry for that tantrum or that side note. Thank you. You're welcome, Deal Jerry. Deal Barry Dozeboy. Ugh, man, your name, Doughboy. I'm just gonna call you Doughboy. I only have 29 million. No, 2,905,000. But I'm going to keep buying. My average is 0.0370. Oh, okay. Let's see. What is that right now? 5? Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, 2 million at all-time high. What is that? That's a million is, yeah, like 10,000. Yeah, at 1 cent it's 10,000. At 2 cent it's 20,000. So 20. So that's like 40,000. So, or a little bit more actually, because you almost have 3. So that's 60 grand. So yeah, I mean, if you're gonna wait until it goes back to all-time high, and you're already set, and you don't even have to wait, you could also just sell it to 786. Then theoretically you should be fine. Yeah, you'd be the one turning a couple $1,000s into like 60 grand. So that's a lot of money. That's not a little bit of money. Yeah, just play it smart. All right, XYO. Let's Shadowfrost. Damn, you have a lot of coins. Are you in all of these coins, or are you just looking at these coins? All right, let's look at XYO. Oh, what a nasty sell-off and a recovery. That's not good. Alright, let's see. So XYO resistance at two zeros 45, 207. As far as support goes, I'm assuming it's a 786, but let's confirm. Yeah, it is a 786. So as long as we can consolidate and go sideways, so we can hopefully break out of this channel. Once we break out of this, then we're probably going to go back up and retest this high at around 2 cents. And then I'd say that, excuse me, once that breaks, then XYO to the moon. Yeah. Once previous all-time high breaks, we're looking at anywhere between all-time high and 70 cents, which as of today is going to be around 150x. So can it 150x? 100x is around 6 billion. 50x is 3, so under 10 billion. It's very possible, but it just depends on volume, partnerships, and all the other things. So just be careful with that. But they almost look like they're fully diluted, so no more surprises there. It looks like they fully diluted the market here. Or you know what? It was actually, yeah, I can't tell. But that is good news that it is fully diluted, so no more surprises. It is only a $60 million market cap, so that's also good. The coin's been around since 2018, so these are all positives. And it is on Coinbase, so given that it doesn't get delisted on Coinbase, you should be fine. Pretty good DCA. Any thoughts on self-chain? All right, Louis the Great. What's up, man? I mean, this doesn't look too good, right? Self-chain does not look good, but let's see. When did this coin come out? Oh, it came out on the 30th. Yeah, I mean, there's really nothing to see here. But it looks like Frontier. Okay, so we need to look at Frontier. Yeah, so the graph is only taking it from here, and then it's basically falling off the table. So yeah, let's look at Frontier. This ain't looking bad. So from the high to the low. What's up, Bullish Parade? Let's go. I'd say once we break... So unprofessional. I just... You know what? I'm still streaming though. I want to keep the... I don't care that I'm getting my voice back right now, but I gotta keep the stream going. I gotta keep streaming like almost every single day because I really want to grow my channel and I really want to make this work. So I don't even care. If the coughing offends you, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna cough anyway because I have to. So once Frontier breaks 73 to 95 cents resistance, I'd say the target is the previous high, along with $10.51 once we break that. So just keep that in mind as far as support goes. So yeah, that other graph just takes this part. That's why it looks bearish, but it's actually not bearish. It's very bullish, and we bounced from the 618. So very bullish as long as it stays over 47. And breaks 73 to 95. But the thing is that, why is this different than, why is this different than Frontier? So I guess that's the only other question I have for you. But, because this has 336 million, and this has 90 million total supply, so, yeah. Alrighty. Let's see. What's up, Bullish Parade? I hope all is well. Yeah. All is well. Mine is me getting my voice back. And now I'm kind of coughing. I have this cough. But I have my water right here, so I should live. Alrighty, so this market has broken a lot of spirits. Yeah, it has. I'm in a lot of low market coins, 50 plus coins, yeah. Especially the ones on Coinbase, you should be like Muse, Swiftcoin. What are the other ones? I don't even remember. Like Ray Reflex or something. What is that? Like Ray Reflex. This coin? Yeah. Oh, it's not on Coinbase anymore. Oh, it got delisted, huh? That's crazy. It got delisted and then it started going up. Wow, the only coin that actually got delisted and started going up. Wow. This used to be on Coinbase. So, yeah. I'm holding a lot of Suku, but I will swap some. Been holding too long and nothing seems changed. Let's look at it. I mean, we're like right around the corner. So like, look, the fear and greed is like 41 out of 100. It's not good. We did get a nice little bounce, but just keep in mind that, just keep in mind that you don't want to, sell yourself short. And we are going up today, so we did get a nice little bounce. But you got to do what's best for you, though. I'm not saying to sell or not sell. I'm saying that if you've overexposed yourself, then maybe. But like, if it was me and if I didn't overexpose myself, I would hold. Sugu. Yeah, because like, look, you don't want to like, look at this. There's no way you're going to hold during this entire thing and then sell here. You know what I mean? Like, we're going to get some sort of bounce. I mean, this thing's not just going to go to zero. So, now, if you're going to sell, maybe you should wait until we come back and retest anywhere between this resistance, right? So for Suku, you have resistance at between 7 and 9 cents. 7 cents, 7 cents 32 to 9 cents 73. And then support is going to be around the 786, I want to say, which is valid. So yeah, I mean, like, we're making a higher low, we're consolidating. I don't know, I personally, I wouldn't sell right now. I would, if I were to sell, I would wait until we get a wick back up or until we turn bullish again, and then sell, because right now you'd be selling at the most bearish time ever. So not financial advice, but just my opinion. But then again, you could sell and then it could go lower, right? So you got to take that into consideration too. AI tech, I bought more last week. I'm bullish. Just don't burn yourself out. Yeah. Yeah, I won't burn myself out. I'm a machine, like the Terminator says. I'm a machine. I'm Emotep. Thank you, I appreciate that. Let's look at AI tech for bullish and for shadow. What's the ticker? I don't see AI tech. Is this it? All good, something's going around. Yeah, I don't know. I'm about to go to Disneyland tomorrow. Damn, I hope I don't get sick. I'm a believer on Suku, but holding too long, yeah. Swapping to others. Yeah, you gotta do what's best for you, Louis the Cool. Shadow Frost, I would hold. I think this is the right coin, but we'll see. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know. How did you find that coin, right? Like, AI tech? I mean, this kind of looks like Suku. Literally, look. These coins are literally doing exactly the same thing. Look at this. That's crazy. Like, just this giant sell-off and this giant sell-off. Like, it looks exactly the same, guys. Alright, so... Damn. Wow, see, did you guys see, the thing is, did you guys get in down here, or are you trying to buy the dip? Because if you bought anywhere before March, you'll be fine, but if you bought after March, then you're in the hole. What's up, Roy's Army? From the high to the low, resistance at... Resistance at between 10 cents to 14 cents. Keep in mind we could come back up there and still be bearish. As far as support goes, I'd say macro support at this point, which is going to be the 618 next. Anything under that, we're going back down to around 2.5 cents. So from the high to the low, once we break this previous ceiling, the price will land anywhere between 51 to $1.77, which as of today is around 20x. And can it 20x? Yeah, that puts a market cap at around 320 million. So that's yeah, that is, those are the targets. That's not that high. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm a big believer in Suku not holding too long, swapping to others. I would hold. That's what's up, Roy's Army. Still holding 80%, swap 20%. Visions camping in the shadow realm. Yeah, dude. Damn. Dude, this is. I mean, I'm glad we got some sort of bounce though, but. I'm 30 minutes late. What's up with crypto jumping a bit today? I don't know. It's probably in anticipation of like the rate cuts coming. When is the rate cuts? Let me see. Oh, it doesn't tell you the future. Damn. I saw there was this thing that like gave you like the news, the following news that's coming. But I think they're having a FOMC meeting. What is it, like later in September? But I actually, yeah, I don't know. That might have something to do with it. Or like a millionaire just decided to just buy it, right? For all we know. there's so much transactions happening on the back end that we actually don't know. But yeah, remember guys, I don't know why my Bitcoin isn't working. Anyway, all fibs, no cap. Yup. Vara. Let's look at Vara. So yeah, this was a be careful coin because Coinbase released it, and you know, if it's been dying ever since, and the market cap, you know, it's not even fully diluted. So it has 556 million out of 10 billion coins. So be careful with that. Let's look at some fib levels. Yeah, so remember, from this to here, we literally landed on this. Nothing's bullish with Vara in the short term. We need to break 3 cents for any sort of continuation up. And then if Vara decides to go down, and if this isn't the floor, then the next area of support is around 1 cent 30, which we already knew. So for whatever reason, if we come back up, get rejected, we can come back down, and we'd still be stuck in this channel. So keep that in mind. This is very bearish, not bullish at all. Make sure they don't, like, you know, release more coins under, like, release more coins. But sorry, kids outside. But once we break 3 cents, then we can say that this was the bottom, and a full reversal should come in play theoretically, and we should go back up. So until that happens though, and until we get over 2.20 and then to 3 cents, then nothing's bullish with Vara. So just keep that in mind. September 18th. Is it September 18th? I don't know if it's September 18th or not. Elon did a post as well. I'm sure it didn't. Wait, what? Elon did a post as well. I'm sure it didn't something not much, but I'll take it. I think you're trying to say it didn't do much, but I'll take it. Yeah. Am I reading that right? I'm sure it didn't. Oh, it did. It did something not much, but I'll take it. Yeah. We'll take anything. Honestly, I'll take anything. All right, guys. time to show you guys my coin, right? Taking a look at OXT. Nothing's, you know. Hey guys, can you look at OXT for me? Can you look at OXT? I'm always in Vision's live streams asking for OXT. So yeah, hey, can you tell me OXT? So as Vision would say, nothing's bullish with OXT until Bitcoin breaks all-time high, which he said that last time, and we're still bearish. Not that, like, I'm not saying that in any way. I'm just saying it's unfortunate that, like, OXT is so bad. And as far as support goes, 6 cents 12 is support. So as long as I get some sort of consolidation and breather, hopefully we will turn bullish again, or we get some sort of consolidation and then a move up. So that's what I'm hoping for. OXT's, you know, it's gonna move. There's no way, you know, it's on Binance, Coinbase, OKX, Upbit, Kraken, it's on all of the major exchanges. There's no way this thing's gonna fail. And then look at this. Look at the Ether scan. Binance is holding $7 million, second wallet. And then, yeah, that's it. Just Binance, I guess. I don't know whose wallet that is, but that's a lot of OXT. But anyway, yeah. There's my analysis on OXT, and that's funny because now I have 17 people in here. So, what's up, guys? What's up, everybody? Tell me what coin you want me to look at for you. I got you guys. I'm the crypto master, the guru. I'll look at areas of support. Let's see. I got to bail. Hope y'all have a fantastic night. Yeah, see you later, Bullish. Thank you for stopping by. Sorry, my fat fingers and autocorrect. Damn. Yeah. Same here. Let's look at Jasmy. No, let's look at Luna Classic. Alright, taking a look at Luna Classic. Nothing's bullish on macro until we break the 236. This has been a horrible resistance for Luna Classic. And then there is no floor for Luna Classic. So I'd say that if we don't bottom here, or if this isn't a bottom, and we go up from here, then we are just going to consolidate and maybe go back down, make lower lows. So just keep that in mind. I'd say once Luna breaks the 236, 382, you're looking at, once it goes parabolic, you're looking at 203, which is around a 35x, but I mean, that's crazy because a 10x would put it at like 5 billion. 3 times that is 15 billion. So 30x 15 billion, is it possible? I mean, it might be, because look, at one point this was at 30 billion. So if the market cap actually goes back up in double tops, then that would be absolutely crazy for a Luna Classic. So I personally wouldn't be buying Luna Classic, but Vision tells me that I should talk about the Luna Classic because that is where all the people come from. All the people come from. So can you check XCN? Yes, I can check XCN for you. Oh my god, first time you guys are gonna see someone dying on stream. Excuse me. It went down the wrong hole. XCN, let's go. This is gonna be crazy. Eventually in the future, I'm gonna get good at it. And I'm never gonna forget Roy's Army, Bullish Parade, Louis the Cool, and all these people that like Shadow Frost, like the ones that are constantly coming back to my stream. Like if I actually get really big and have like hundreds and hundreds of people in my stream, that would be pretty cool. I'm gonna look back and I'm gonna do what Vision did, which is like, hey, are these people still here? I remember you guys are asking about Spell Token, Onyx Coin, and all these other coins. So let's look at XCN for Kamumu. Kamumu. Nothing exciting on the RSI and the stock RSI. It's all boring, meaning that it's not overbought or oversold. I only emphasize on the RSI when we're overbought, which is basically telling me that I definitely shouldn't buy, and when it's oversold, which is definitely telling me that we should dollar cost average down. From the high to the low, nothing's bullish with XCN until we get over 2022. As far as support goes, support will still be sitting at around 0.001. So clearly we're stuck in this channel right now. At any point, if we break 001, then we are going to go back and retest this. And at any point, once we break this area of resistance, I'd say that the bull run has started for XCN, and we're going to experience big moves up, basically, at that point. And yeah, that's what I think. That's what I think about XCN. It's a scam ass coin. Oh, you're talking about Luna Classic, huh? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, the guy went to jail or something, right? There was a PNG and arrow up there. Those are my big bags. He needs some milk. Yeah, dude, I need... I need something. I need a cough drop or something. PNG. Let's see. Yeah, PNG is just consolidating between the levels. Between support and resistance. Royce, are you telling me to look at a coin called oxygen, or are you saying I need oxygen? From the high to the low, we're still stuck in resistance. As far as support goes, I'd say, yeah, the 618 still. So 16, which we've tagged. But we're over resistance at this point. So some coins are down here. PNG is actually in resistance. So once we break out, which it looks like it wants to, then this previous high is next, and then it's $1.30, which we've talked about. So once we break that, then we're going to get another move like this. Another move like this. But we're going to get it here. So, okay, and then arrow. Which arrow? Yeah, that's an arrow. Oh, Aerodrome Finance. Okay, let's look at this. All right, Aerodrome Finance for Mickey. RSI is towards the oversold. We did break the moving average, which is short-term good, but we are still stuck at resistance. Support's still going to be at the 0.5. So nothing's bullish until we break this. And when I say 61 to 77 cents, I'm saying that when we go up, because we're going to go up, right? If we get stuck at 77 cents, that's bearish because we're going to come back down and retest these lows. But if it breaks 77 cents and closes over it, then it does mark a trend reversal. So it's important to know what these boxes and like what these lines mean, because that's what I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to make it clear, so you know, like, hey, like I'm in at 55 cents. You know, if it hits 61 to 77 cents, like it might come back down, and theoretically you're not gonna buy at that point, because that's a very risky play, and people get trapped there all the time. So you don't want to get trapped there. I hope that made sense. You need some milk. I know some people love meme coins, but man, I've never had any luck with them. Yeah, so I made the most amount of money I've ever made in Shiba Inu last bull cycle. So, yeah. I got lucky. I lost money in everything else, and I made money in Shiba Inu. So, oxygen. Roy's Army's looking for a coin, not telling me that I need oxygen. I'm like, dude, like, do you see something I don't? Like, am I about to die? Like, all right, oxygen. What the heck is this? What, did this thing die? Yeah, this thing absolutely died. What the heck is this coin? The fully diluted is 52 million, but the market cap is 213,000. Let's see. Hey man, I'd be careful. Yeah, this is like what? Okay, so like if we bottomed here, that's perfect, but Nothing's bullish with oxygen until we get over 1 cent 50, so 1.5 cent, which is around a 2x. Hold on, let me check something. Yeah. Yeah, that's all I would. That's all I would say. Bullish over 1.5 cents, and then if this isn't the bottom, then expect the next level down, which is going to be around 3076, which as of today is going to be around 80% capitulation. So that's very, 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 very bad. But again, 80% capitulation, that still puts the market cap at like 10 million. So keep that in mind. Still a big market cap. Let's see. Meow streaming with the oxygen tank. Yeah, I know. I need one. Do you think meme coins are going to do good in Q4? I hope so. I think that regardless, they're going to do good in Q1. But I think that I'm hoping that they do good in Q4 because that way I make money. Base arrow. So did I look at the wrong arrow? I think I looked at the right one. Let me know what if I looked at the wrong one. What's his name? Mickey, let me know if I looked at the right one. If you buy oxygen, you can only sell it when it goes down. Wait. If you buy oxygen, you can only sell when it goes down. When it goes up, you can't. I had a buddy buy it. I'm just curious as to what it is and what the utility is. Damn, so it doesn't let you sell? Dude, get out. You better get out of that before they like take all your money. Get out. Let me out. Let me out. You remember my name. Haha, big fan. Yes, Louis the Cool. Thank you. You're always in here. So yeah, I do remember. Remember the name when Suku moons. Yeah, I'm gonna come find you. I'm gonna be like, hey, Louis, where's my cut? I told you it's going to $5,000. I'm just joking. I don't even know if it's gonna go to $5,000. All right, you know what? Let's look. Let's see how high it can go. Oh yeah, like $1. It's $1.60 to $17. Oh yeah, so Louis the Cool, $17. Remember the name. Roger that, hombre. You the man. Yeah, let's go. We're bearish as far. The looming recession, the Fed pivot, no money going in. Money flow charts are garbage. Yo, brother, look at Jesus. Did you buy in? Oh, look at Jesus coin right now. Jabroni coin. Is that a coin? Oh, all right, Royce. Got it. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat. My first super chat. Let's go. Thank you. Or my first super chat from the stream. Damn, you always super chat, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's great. That's awesome. That's crazy. Oxygen protocol. Alright, I don't see it, but is it new? Oh, it is new. This token is mintable. Alright, man. So here's what I see with it. So, fully diluted is 252 million. Liquidity isn't locked. Market cap is 5.1 million. And the coin is mintable. It has one red flag, which is mintable. So, I would be careful with it. But, let's see. I'm not using those wicks because those are like scam wicks. Not scam wicks. liquidity wicks. Bearish, so we're going to save this chart so that in the future when you asked for this, we could actually see if it actually happens. Bearish under 48 and 36, so 4 cents 80 and 3 cents 60. As far as support goes, support is going to be down here. If for whatever reason we come back up and we don't break this area of resistance, we do absolutely need to hold around 2 cents, or we could just come back down here, and then if we don't hold, then we are going to go back down to these lows. And the thing is that, look, like the fully diluted is 252 million and the market cap is 5 million, and it says that the coin is mintable, and not all of the coins are even circulated right now. The liquidity is also not locked, so do with it what you will. I'm not saying that it's going to zero. I'm just saying that this is definitely a gamble coin, and I hope you make a ton of money in it. But just saying. Let's look at Jabroni coin. Was that the right one? Let me know if that was the right one, Roy's Army. There is no Jabroni coin. What the heck? Yeah, there's no Jabroni coin. That guy's trolling. Let's look at Jesus coin for Indian Kitchen. Oh, it had a nice little pump. Dude, 18%. Come on. Yeah, so resistance at 709 to 6013. We already knew that. And support is still the same at the 618. But that's good. We're breaking this level. So I do think if Jesus Coins goes back up to these levels and stays over it, once the market turns bullish again, we can clearly see that we'd be maintaining an uptrend, and the previous wick would be the high, and then once that breaks, then I'd put Jesus Coin at around 503. Which as of today is around almost a 40x. So that's a lot of money. Hello from England. It's 2:15 a.m. here. XCN is moving. What's up, Metal Detecting England? Damn, it's 2 a.m. See, the thing is that I would do earlier streams, but I just got off of work. I just finished work at 5 p.m. my time. So that's when I went live. Dang. On the weekends, though, I'm going to stream in the morning, and that's going to be more your time. So you're not waking up at 2 a.m. just to look at me. All right, let's look at XCN for you, though. Let's look at XCN for Metal Detecting England, from England at 2:15 a.m. Yeah, so I already did XCN, but I'll do it again. It's interesting to see what coins you guys are holding and what coins you guys are all like holding, because we're all holding different coins trying to get to the same point. So yeah, we did get a nice little bounce, but just keep in mind we're still under resistance. So even if XCN comes all the way back up to 2018, it could still be bearish. It needs to break that and stay over that. But at that point, we are still on the right path, because as long as we stay over 2013 at that point, we'd be consolidating in this level. And once we do that, then and we break out, we'd be retesting this high, and we'd be maintaining this uptrend, kind of like Jesus coin, what I just showed. So this is very bullish. But at any point, if we get rejected, then we are going to be validating this downtrend. So keep that in mind. And the next area of support is 201 even for XCN. So keep that in mind. And then once XCN flies, then I mean, once it goes up and the bull run for XCN starts, you clearly see that. Yeah, once we break all previous all-time high, we're looking at anywhere between $11 and $252. So that's a big move. And given that it's only a $38 million market cap, given that they don't release any more coins, that's very possible. It would be, what, like 150x. So 100x would put it at 3 billion, 51.5, so still under 4.5 billion. So that's crazy. That's a lot. What is your opinion on the date for the end of the bull market? When do you think BTC will top? Yeah, I mean, we're so bearish right now. We're under the moving average. The stock RSI is completely reset. I'd say that so what is this? Let's see. Yeah, we've been consolidating for 182 bars, 83 bars. So my prediction is that if we go down in September and October, meaning that if we make a lower low, I think that we're gonna top next June. And if we go up from here, I think that it'll be Q1 of 2025. That's what I think. I think that if we go down in September and October of this year, it is going to get extended, and I do think that it's going to be June to Q3 of next year. That's just my prediction. And how high will it go? I think that it would be 174. Again, this is given that. Yeah, I think that it's going to range somewhere here. 96 to 178. I know that's a lot. That is a big difference, but you know, I think that if we get another move up like this, you know, that would theoretically put us right at it. And it's literally also kind of looks similar, right? Where we're literally in can't draw lines in this channel. So I don't know why we wouldn't, like, given that this isn't the bottom. Because look, like, if this gets extended out, that's why I think it's going to go longer. But as of right now, we're still technically in this uptrend, right? Oops. We're still in this uptrend. So I think that, yeah, I mean, we are coming to the end of it, right? Like, we're literally on it. We're sitting on it. So if we don't get some sort of bounce, then it is going to get extended, in my opinion. So, Alphium. Oh, Alephium. All right, I'll check Alephium for you in a second. So I'm still on 15 million coins. Whoa, man. If you diamond hands it, I would definitely probably sell on my way up. Not financial advice, but that's a lot of coins. If it goes up to like $1 for XCN, because even at $1, yeah, I mean even at $1, it's 29 billion. So that's not impossible. Even at 50 cents, that's 14 billion. All right, let's just say 5 cents. Even at 5 cents, that's 14, 50 cents divided by 10. Like 140 million. Yeah. So I hope you make it. That's a lot of XCN coins to have. How long have you been in crypto? I'll tell you exactly how long I've been in crypto. My first coin that I ever bought was XLM. I'll tell you exactly what happened. Nice. Don't mind Banana Master. All right. Nice. All right, so this is what happened with me. So back in 2019, no, it was actually 2018, towards the end of the year. It was my first time getting into crypto, and I saw XLM, and I was like, wow, this is like a no-brainer. Like, this is, it's been 18, 19, 20, it's been 2 years, like almost 2 years, so we're bound to go up, right? That's when I thought it was like every 2 years. But anyway, so I bought XLM around here, and I kept buying it, and it kept going down. It kept going down until this area right here. And I remember I had 200,000 coins, which was at the time like around 5 grand, and I spent like 16 or I don't know how much on it. And I was like, oh my god, this is horrible. So it went up back to like around, 7, 8 cents. And I remember I sold it because, when your account goes from 16 to 5 grand back up to like 14 or whatever it was, you're like, oh man, like I'm done. I sold it and I missed out on this entire run. But I did catch this run. And this is where I made my money back. I bought Shiba Inu here when it was on crypto.com. So I bought it here. It got listed on Coinbase. I sold here, and then I missed out on this move. So again, it just goes to show that, like, I 4x'd when it could have been a 15x or whatever it was at the time. So now I'm never gonna make that mistake again. So that's how long I've been in crypto, since 2018. Sorry, since 2000, I want to say 2018, 2019. So I missed out on Dogecoin too, unfortunately. Alphium, MB, let's look at Alphium for you. All right, 144 million market cap, 1.6 billion fully diluted, so it's not fully circulated. It is only 8% in circulation supply right off the bat. You should know that. It does look really bullish though. $2022. I'll look at Toshi for you in a second. There we go. So, yeah, well, how nice is this? Yeah, so this is like always like what I say too, is when we break the all-time high, the price is literally anywhere between the all-time high and the 1618. So in this case, you see how it didn't go up to $20, but it went up to around $3.95. So just be aware of that, because if the coin doesn't bounce from here and continue up, then it's bearish because it breaks down and now it's under this level. So when I say that XCN's between 11 to $2.52, it could do something here, 11 cents to 252. It could do something like this where it goes to like 15 cents and then it completely stops and then it goes back down. So this is the prime example of it, because if we didn't see this, I'm blocking it like you guys can see. So if we didn't see this right here, and if say we were like back in February 2023, I'd be saying like, hey, like just FYI, once we go parabolic, once the high breaks, we're gonna land anywhere between 2 and 20. So this is a graph that's like, that depicts what, like what I'm trying to say when I say that it's between the 1 and the 1618. It could land anywhere between that point. So let's see, from this high to the low, yeah, it's still bullish over. It needs to stay over $1.62. Next target, if that holds, is going to be around $9.29. It's still bullish because it's over the 382 right now. Very bullish. You see from the high to the low, it's still over. So it broke, retagged the 236, bounced, and now it's over the 382. It's making a higher low. So very, very, very bullish. As far as support goes, I'd say that as long as it stays over the 618, it's very, very, very bullish. So I'd say that theoretically it could come back down to $1.30. $1.30 absolutely needs to hold. If for whatever reason it doesn't, then we are going to go back down and we're going to be in this channel. So just be aware of that. That's what I see. To not financial advice, just my opinion. And that's, yeah, that's it for Alephium. I hope that made sense. Do you think XN at 5 cents is realistic price prediction? 5 cents? Yeah, I think that's very, look, that's like, here, let's look at it again. Yeah, I think Onyx coin, I think I need to buy this coin. I think this is like a spell token one, where it's like, it goes up and it like makes millionaires. Because yeah, look, like from the low back to the high, that's 160x. So that's crazy. And that's over 5 cents. So like from the high to the low, even if, yeah, so the 786, so let's just say it goes back up to 3 cents, around 3 to 4 cents. So let's just say so let's just say for XCN that it never breaks the all-time high, right? If you sell and if you bought at this point, like say you bought the low, and if you buy at the 786, that's still around a 50x. So if that's not life-changing money, then I don't know what is, because 50x is a lot. And that doesn't even put it at 5 cents. It puts it at 3.5 cents. So, and from today, it is around a 27x, which is so big. Yeah, so if I were you guys, I would just put my sell orders in. Like, see, you want to buy these lows so that you could sell a portion at the 236, 382, 0.5, 618, 76, all-time high, and the 1618. So you level it out. It's very simple. If you do it, and if you stick with it, and if you leave it, then you're solid, you're golden. Then if it goes down, you just dollar cost average and put in more sell orders, right? Given that you're not holding a dud and your coin's going to eventually go up, you should be fine. Like, given that your coin isn't going to zero or gets delisted on everything, and like basically what happened at Koval. Look at this. This thing got delisted from Coinbase and absolutely fell. It was at 2 cents, 3 cents, and then it went all the way down. It's at 0.002. And this was like a solid coin too. So that's what's crazy. It got delisted on like everything. So Toshi. All right, Roy's Army. Let's look at Toshi. Damn, Toshi's up 25%. That's a lot. When did this come out? 8/2023. Fully diluted and the market cap match, so it's all out, no more surprises. It's not mintable. Oh wait, hold on. One issue. Has whitelist. What does that mean? Whether the function includes contract. Whitelisting mostly allows specific actors to make early transactions tax-free and unaffected by. Oh, okay, so I guess that just means that some people can sell without paying a fee or something, right? Oh well, that's not that bad. So let's look at Toshi. From the high to the low, bearish until we get over resistance at 3013 and 3017. And as far as support goes, I mean, technically, I guess we could just use this, right? So it would be the 786. For whatever reason, if we don't break this resistance, then we are probably going to go back down and stay stuck in this channel. But as long as we break this and we go up, then that marks a reversal and we're going to the moon. So that's what I think about Toshi. And the next target would be 2035, which as of today is going to be around a 30x. So that's what I think about Toshi. But again, just keep in mind that if we don't get over this box, we are going to go back down and we are going to go lower. And the next area of support is 4038. So as long as you're aware of that, you should be fine. And a 30x would put it at what, 400, like a $1.2 billion market cap. So I always say the market cap because it's important to know relative to what industry and market it's in, because you got to think, when you think of a meme coin, you think of Shiba Inu, Dogecoin, and how high did they actually go, right? So let's look at Dogecoin. So Dogecoin market cap was around 80 billion, right, at the peak. It was 89 billion. And then Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu's market cap at the high was around 39 billion. So back when it wasn't, back when it was like here, or, around like 1 billion, it's easy to be like, oh yeah, at least it could go 10x, at least it could go 15x, because if the Dogecoin can do it, then why can't Shiba Inu coin do it? Or like in my case, Doge on Mars, right? Like, why can't this coin go to $5 billion market cap? Its all-time market cap was 1.27 billion. So why can't it go back up, right? It's already a 20x back up to its all-time high, but why wouldn't this be able to do what Shiba did? And this kind of looks exactly like Shiba, actually, like on its first leg up, right? So if you look at Shib, you'll see that it did pump, and then it went all the way back down and it consolidated. You see this little snapshot here? I think that that really looks like what's going to happen with Doge. I think that we're in this section right now, and we're going to go up and exceed that. That's what I believe, though. Not financial advice. And it might not happen because, look, we're like stuck in this horrible channel anyway. So as long as we're going down here, there's nothing bullish about it. And we might even come back down here, right? Imagine. And then we go up. Like, what would that be? Yeah, like a 60x. That's crazy. So, if I remember correctly, XCN got hacked in the past. Their goal now is to help holders get their money back. Yeah, so did Dogelon. Dogelon Mars got hacked here. I remember we started going up here, and then it was a Polynex hack, and it had a huge sell-off. And then we never really recovered from there. Is it even on Polynex still? Wow, I don't think it's on Polynex. Did they take it away? Wow. Oh, no, it's here. Yeah, it's on Polynex, yeah. Alright, let's take a look at Dogecoin. Oh, you know what's another one that like people keep asking me to look for? Look at Turbo. Damn, Turbo was a massive, like Turbo had a massive run. Look at this, guys. If you bought Turbo at the bottom, you'd still be up around 60x. How crazy is that? That you could put $1,000 in and get like 600 grand. Only in crypto that can happen. From the high to the low, you can see we're still stuck in resistance. And then support for Turbo is going to be around the 382, which we've been over. So yeah, Turbo is very, 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 very bullish. The next target up for Turbo is around 2 cents. So we could easily get something like this, where once the selling stops, get something like this. All right. Let's check when. Let's check when for Kamumu. Kamumu wants when. He wants to know when he's going to make $1 million. That's a good question. When am I going to make $1 million? From the high to the low, we can see that nothing's bullish about when until it gets over 3 zeros 14. 3 zeros 114. As far as support goes, I'd put support at the 786, which hopefully it's over. Yes, it is. So it tagged it, broke under it, and then it's been consolidating sideways since. So as of right now, we're stuck in between a rock and a hard place. Ugh. And you can see we came and retested, and we got rejected. Now we're consolidating. We are making higher lows. So as long as this breaks out, then I'd say went to the moon, and previous high is next. Once the previous high breaks, we are looking at around 2021, which as of today will be around a 22x. So that's what I think about when. And then Foxy. Let's look at Foxy for you. Oh wow, this is not looking good. Is this the right one? Yeah, 1965, 1965. Yeah, so this isn't looking good at all. So it looks like it doesn't have a floor, right? I'd say when bullish over 2089. As far as support goes, though, if this isn't the floor, we're looking at a bigger capitulation down to around 2043. So keep in mind we can come back up here, get rejected, consolidate, break down, next area support, validating this downtrend. So just keep that in mind for when. So again, this needs to be a floor. For whatever reason, if this doesn't hold, we are going down. And once we break 89, then we can say that there's a possible trend reversal and Foxy can be bullish, and we'll just have to take it from there. But from the low to the high, from the current level actually, back up to the high, it's around a 362% increase. So that's what I think about Foxy. I hope that made sense, and I hope you liked that content. Alrighty, so I think. Oh, I didn't read Roy's Army message. He wrote, "Crypto banter always raves about Gummy. Let's look at Gummy for you." $7 million market cap, dude. This thing absolutely tanked though. Wow. All right, let's look at Gummy. Yeah, I mean, there's like this is like, what is it though? How does this have $784,000 of liquidity? It's fully diluted too. Dude, this might be a good play. What is this like how 700K in liquidity? Dude, it's a 30x back up to the all-time high. So 10x would put it at 50 million, 30x would put it at 150 million. Dang. This might be a good play. This might be a solid play for you. I would, so yeah, like Roy's Army, like if I were you, I would definitely probably buy like $100 or something. I don't know. Not financial advice, but if I could, I would put $100 in this coin. Because literally it has $782,000 worth of liquidity, and the market cap is 5.5 million, fully diluted. Does it have any red? Look, the audit, it's literally no issues. Mintable and freezable. That's insane. Gummy to the moon. Wow. Gummy to the moon. That's crazy. What's another one? Bag? Catwood bag? Yeah, this is another one that has good liquidity, right? Yeah, 174,000 and 1.3 million market cap. That's crazy. So I don't know where to buy it. Wait, hey, Roy's Army, can you buy Gummy on the Phantom wallet? So like, you know, you buy Solana and then on Coinbase, and then you send it to your Phantom wallet, and then you swap Solana with like Gummy. Can you do that on that? Yeah, like Catwood bag, man. This thing is like 100x back up to this all-time high. That's insane. 100x would put it at 100 million market cap. That's crazy. I need to buy this. That's what I need to buy. ASM. Let's look at ASM for Kamumu. Alrighty. From the high to the low. Damn. ASM, what? Did it already have its bull run? It looks like it's been ahead of the market. Yeah, I mean, it's on its last line of defense right now. So it needs to stay over 1 cent 60. If it doesn't, then we're going back down. And then as far as areas of support go, yeah, you're looking at literally, we're on lifeline right now. So for whatever reason, if this area of support doesn't hold, if this box doesn't hold, we're gonna go back down. And at any point once this bounces, then I'd say resistance is at the resistance. La resistance is at 2 cents 34 to 3 cents 40. So just be aware and just know that it can consolidate here and still come back down. It needs to break that. Once it breaks that, I'd say ASM to the moon. So what is Coinbase Wallet? Is it like an app that you can download, or is Jesus Coin on Coinbase Wallet? Yeah, no, Gummy is a really good play. Look at this. Yeah, let me know if you can buy it on Coinbase Wallet. I might make a Coinbase Wallet. Because, yeah, I think that's crazy, man. Like, you clearly saw it. Look at this. You're telling me this thing has $1 million in liquidity that's locked, that's been audited, and no issues. It's all check marked. And it's only a $5 million market cap, and it is a 30x back to the all-time high. Hey, I'm in it with you. Hey, let me know. This and Jesus Coin, man. See, even Jesus Coin doesn't have that much liquidity. Look at this. Look, the liquidity is 1.6 million relative to 11 million, right? So just think about that. That's crazy. And then as far as like issues go, you can see that, you know, it has one issue, one red mark, but I think Jesus Coin is a good play anyway. So this I need to pick up a bag of, and then Gummy I need to pick up a bag of, and Bag I need to pick up a bag of. This one. I mean, look at this. Literally, it's an 80x. Or no, sorry, it's more than that. It's 100x. I don't. It's a 86x back up to its all-time high. And if you were lucky and you bought the low, it's over 100x. That's crazy, guys. Yeah, so theoretically, yeah, this kind of has the same setup as Gummy, because if you 5 times that, if you 5 multiply that, you'll get like 5.3 million, right? And 5 times around 200 is like 600,000 liquidity. So it's kind of like Gummy. But this market cap is a little bit smaller than Gummy's. That's 1.3 million. Gummy is 7 million. But that, yeah, 7 million. Yeah, because I think it's just like the price is like way different. Look, That's 1, and that's 7. Oh, you connect your Coinbase wallet. You can transfer USDT, Bitcoin, or Ether over to the wallet. All right, I'll try it out. I'll try it out. But yeah, it's 7 o'clock my time. So yeah, I think it's been a long stream. What I started at like 5:30, so an hour and a half. I think that's pretty good. I got to get ready for tomorrow. So thanks to everybody that stopped by. Roy's Army, I'll let you know about Gummy. And Indian Kitchen, I'll let you know about Jesus Coin when I do decide to pull the trigger on it. Again, I'm just not a fan of using the swaps or like the wallets and stuff. I like using Gemini or Coinbase. But I'll let you guys know. So have a good night. Thank you so much for the super chats. Well, thank you so much for the super chat, Roy's Army. I really appreciate that. Thank you. You don't have to super chat me anymore. You could just ask. You could just ask me anything you want. I'll look at it for you. You super chat at me a lot, so I think you're like the only one that super chats me. So thank you. So thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. That's amazing. And yeah, I will see you guys on Wednesday or Thursday. So I'll make a scheduled notice and let you guys know. So have a good night, and I'll catch you guys later.